All right, Summer Games Fest. We are off and running in about 3 minutes. Official co-streamer got the badge up over here, so we are just pretty much waiting for the stream to kick off. I might have to run once or twice during the stream. Hopefully, not too much here, but yes, the biggest gaming showcase of the year, Summer Games Fest. We have like 3 days worth of press conferences and showcases and everything else in between. And you know what I'm waiting for? You know what I'm waiting for? Alright. I have been running non-stop since I got up. So hopefully this all goes off without a hitch and we see something good. So Jeff already kind of warned, he's like, okay, it's kind of like one of these in between years, so it might be a little bit of a slow showcase, but who the hell knows what that's actually going to mean. He might be just setting up for the surprise. That's what everybody's going to be saying anyways. Literally everyone is live right now. Everybody's waiting for the countdown timer. What'd be kind of great is if they had like just another like 15-minute little pre-show or like a 30-minute pre-show before we actually get into this. That would be great. I was trying to grab food and it's my food is done. I just don't have it with, so I need like one anime trailer. I need just can we get like one anime trailer? All right, 1 minute. 1 minute. Depending on what the first trailer is, I might run just for that first trailer and try and scarf down some food. I did just get a little bit of a snack before all this started up, but yeah, it's been a hectic morning. Been a very hectic morning. Trying to get ready for all this. More people are going live. I think like half of my half of my Twitch following is live right now. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. Everybody is tuned in for Summer Games Fest. Hopefully, some developers get a whole bunch of their stuff up and showing off and everything. God, so if there's any noise in the background.
Please welcome
oh,
to
we're
the
just we're
stage,
starting off.
the
Okay.
creator of the Game Awards,
There we go.
Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, I was wondering about this. Might need to do a little bit of resizing here. There we go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games? We are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
The audio synced up? Should be synced up. It's Kojima and Miyazaki.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening.
He's going there.
Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams, or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right?
There's 2 up there. Good stuff.
New ideas, new teams, and smaller creators.
Marin Lords, good shit.
Through. It's a reminder to big companies that they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great. And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wish list it, or even better, send it to a friend.
Give me a second
Get
here.
them excited.
My God.
That's how we together can grow.
All hell breaking loose in the background. You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Today,
Just my
the
world.
next 2 hours
Yes.
is we have a lot of games to
Fuck.
show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games? All right, it all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
Next.
Hey, look, this is a hot dog guy auditioning for the lead and unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage. Empathy. Oh, hilarity. This guy. Strength. And what game is this anyway?
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, right in the eye. And cut fire attack.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello, I have friends, you know.
Let's do this.
Right. A friendly hero, hunting with her pals.
Hey, whose side are you on?
Exploring,
Wow, what is this place?
collecting all the shiny things,
Woohoo, money!
and making a home.
Aloy, the Thunderjaw's back.
Oh, right, the Thunderjaw. Ooh, that's a big one. Here we go. Down you go. Woo, better get a snack.
Ooh, you want mustard on that?
Is that the bud? I'm good. Leave it.
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was LEGO Horizon Adventures, coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the world of Horizon, designed with two-player action in mind, supporting couch and online co-op. All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
I need like 2 more shitty trailers. This got permadeath in it? The gas station from RE2 remake. Okay. Not bad. My mouse is in there. It's almost like 8-player co-op Resident Evil with permadeath. Welcome to Raccoon City. No More Room in Hell 2. There was a first one? Okay.
Coming this Halloween. Looks really, really intense. All right. To introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals like Street Fighter VI a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage.
Oh.
We're thrilled to have her with us.
Chris
Please
Norton.
welcome Curious Joy.
Joy. Nurse Courtney is another one. Yeah, Curious Joy. She's been in the Maximilian Dude community and
Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be
years.
here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some
And she's a major
even
streamer
more
herself.
super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes. When it comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star? To beat your toughest opponents? To keep your composure in the face of adversity? To chase your dreams at any price? To seek glory for your team? No challenge is too great. No dream is too big. So ask yourself, do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust. That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage. All right, next, one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th From Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games, the first open world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during
That was a fun
Ubisoft's
one.
Forward
That last one.
streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse
Got
of the
something
game.
to check out in
Just a small
Spooktober.
taste
Spooktober, yeah.
of what's to come.
Yeah, the zombie one. Looks fun. Okay.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
The Han Solo-ish kind of GTA and Star Wars land.
We should get moving.
I wonder what's going to have the better story, this or the Acolytes.
Think I spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we've shown you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year, Cuff Bus. I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's
Right.
stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
So when they say Game of the Year, I guess they're meaning like... Because Jeff didn't give this game any awards. I've never seen this game before. So I'm guessing what he's meaning is like an IGN Game of the Year or a Game Informer Game of the Year or something Game of the Year. I don't know exactly what they're meaning by all that. It's a very artsy game. Could be fun. Sorry, I've been just running back and forth. It's busy day. Yeah. It's a cute little hand-drawn artsy game.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially
Little-
when some
little
of the combat.
platformer.
It is tons of fun to play, and there's much more
That's
coming
cool.
later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs
Ah.
on the same stream. So we got
Nice.
lots more for you. All
Nice.
right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
World premiere.
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate.
It's a city builder.
Working in these walls of time.
Totally a city builder.
Let us all for death prepare.
Civilization 7.
Great journey fair.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle. But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
Maybe Civilization? Or it's something like Civilization. You can tell that.
Your names shall not be lost.
So it shall be.
So it shall be.
Sid Meier's Civilization 5, 6, 7, is it? Yeah. Got like 2 months to beat Shadow, right?
Hello, everyone at Summer Game Fest. On behalf of the Firaxis
Wow.
team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and
That's what
date
Sid Meier
to
looks
PC
like? I've
and
never seen that
consoles
guy.
next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years. We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In the meantime, stay civilized.
Is the stream audio just a little low? Oh no, not Wukong bullshit. Oh. Why do we have to go with this? Man. I almost want to turn this game off. Most overhyped, overrated fucking game that there is. All that good old CCP funding to make this. Yay, August 20th. It can finally come out and people can shut the fuck up about it. So, in case you don't know, this whole game is funded by the Chinese government. For the most part, that it's in that area where like the actual like Communist Party of China is and everything. Yeah. Yeah, Wukong is everybody's losing their shit over it. And they don't even realize what it actually is. If you're still on Civilization, hit the live button. You know, hit the. Oh god, you'll see this in like 10 minutes.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust.
What?
But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos. Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope
Starry
still
Studio.
glimmers, even in the
This is
depths of
indie,
the
but
unknown.
it looks interesting.
Flies.
Ooh.
We died.
I like the motorcycle. Okay. Okay.
Creatures show the greatest resilience.
I'm seeing like a little bit of Days Gone, a little bit of Death Stranding, a little bit of. It looked like a. Once Human. I like it. That looks cool. Wait, did that just say it was on Gear? Shit. Or was that the last one? So many trailers. Oh my god, you're so far behind. Refresh your stream. Hit the little live button. There's a little button down here. It says live. Hit that little button. Oh no, you're gonna be like 10 minutes behind.
The numbers are endless. I will take you all with me.
The Warhammer. Brother! Come with me, brother. We're gonna blow these guys. Space Marine 2. Jeff, you need to hit me with something that's gonna make me lose my mind here.
Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hoshino and Shikanori Shojima.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってい
Damn
ま
it,
す。
wrong one.
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイ
I
プ
don't give a shit about
他のゲームでいうところのジョブです、ね。
Persona games,
その
but
姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うっていう
The
とても
Magic
熱い
Seeker.
RPG です。
This game is. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは
Sorry, hate
誰
trend.
も
No,
が
no,
持
it's
つ不安
coming out.
不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する
The
力
Chinese government will make damn sure that Wukong comes out.
力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は
That's the
40種類以上にも及び
that's the thing about it. The Chinese government is trying to get into gaming, so then they can start making $1 million off from that shit.
Archetypes
Like
are
they
the
already make $1
embodiment
million
of
off
power
knockoffs,
born
anyways.
From the will to face your fears
$billion
and anxieties.
industry, really.
We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength
Yeah,
and
Persona.
uniqueness in each of their designs.
It's a persona.
In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game.
Half a
These
Critical Role
archetypes
voices
contain
these
experience and
characters.
even
I
evolve.
can't
Some
fully
of them
shit
can
on
evolve
Persona
into
anymore.
stronger versions.
Although it's anime, it's just
メタファーは
wackiness, and I don't get it.
我々は作った
It's not
RPG
my
の
thing.
ノウハウを全て結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーを
By the way, because I am an official co-streamer of the Summer Games Fest, I do have, I mean, anybody would, but I do have Twitch drops enabled, so you should be getting Twitch drops.
Around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is, we oppress, we fight.
Yeah, well, good luck trying to, unless you're hooked to Wi-Fi. They're not much. The Twitch drops ain't really much this year. It's like some charms and shit for Rainbow Six and there was a Rainbow Six charm. There was a fucking. I don't remember.
That the same power.
Cool, YouTube. All right. YouTube. I saw that I was starting to skip. YouTube. YouTube, don't you do this to me. Come on. The stream is starting to die. There we go. This is what I get for watching something in 1440p. There was so much happening on the screen all at once. YouTube just dies. Also, I am running at YouTube on 1440p 60 FPS. That's why it looks so good. Awaken the anime in you. Metaphor.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage.
Microsoft
Thank you guys
presents
for that deep
Xbox
look
Fart
at the
Simulator.
archetypes, Such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As Batman, you face a new threat, the mysterious Rat King and his cultish
We
devotees.
really need this to
Here's
come
your
to like
first look
PSVR
at
2.
the story trailer for Batman
At the very
Arkham
least.
Shadow.
So I've seen a little bit of the preview on this. It looked cool. The problem is it's only on the Quest 3, I do believe.
Darkness overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad. The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats.
New Batman.
On everything that was once good.
This is not Kevin Conroy.
Fear is their weapon.
Oh wow.
But they're not the only ones who can use it.
Gordon. We're all just around the cage. Smashing pumpkins.
The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy?
I'm gonna kick all your asses. Really? Just the instrumental of it? Huh. I thought he was gonna go into like a fight scene, and you're gonna hear fucking the rat in the cage or whatever.
When the bat falls, the rats rise.
Roxy? Eh? No? I was kind of hoping for the Rockstay logo, and then all of a sudden that's like boom, world premiere of the.
Back to the Arkhamverse. Now it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise, and that includes me, because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration, and have been playing each one ever since. So let's check it out.
Killer Instinct. Street Fighter. What the wait, what? Okay, there's Luke, there's Jamie. It's, Terry? What the fuck? Street Fighter versus SNK? No. Capcom versus SNK. CVS is back? Oh my god, I know a whole bunch of people are losing their shit over that. No way. There's no fucking way. They actually got together. The fences and the mended. Wait, Street Fighter 6. Oh shit. Motherfucker, he's not. No way! No way! Don't you show me that hat! They're gonna bring his ass back. Bison is back. What the fuck? Bison's like growing his hair out and he's gonna be all. What? No way. Underground version of Bison. What the fuck? You're too. Oh. Capcom. Wow. So Bison's making a comeback. Terry's in there. My god, Maximilian Dude is losing his shit right now. Wow. Street Fighter Season 2 is going to be fun. Now I wonder what they're going to be doing with the gameplay mechanics of it all and everything. Viking Raider the game. I've what? No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'll have to. I want to switch over to Max's stream so badly just to see like I can guarantee he's losing his shit. Like everybody's losing their shit right now. It's like fucking he actually has one of his favorites, Terry, in the game. We're gonna get Bison back, so that means Bison's little flippy dippy stuff is coming back. Just whoa, how is Bison gonna be like working with all the Rage Art stuff and everything that they got in there? Not Rage Art, the Drive. Dude, Bison's gonna be like boom and just blow you up into fucking a roguelike co-op. Huh. Tears of Metal. Unreal Engine. Dum dum dum.
Test of power. I guess we'll see.
Dragon Ball? This is Dragon Ball, I think. That's spiky haired dudes. Yeah, that's a Goku-y thing. Wait. Oh, this is the arena one. This is the Dragon Balls thingy. What the? What's the arena one called? This ain't DBFZ 2. Dragon Ball Fighters. Why was he behind him like, do it? He touched the belly. Ah! Yami Hami 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 Ha. Yeah, so this is the series that, like, it keeps coming out, and everybody's just like, man, but Dragon Ball Fighters. Sparkling Zero. It sparkles in October.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October.
Was that like
11th.
6 different
Now we
Goku?
step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action. Objective: collect and decode the Mando Brick located at the tourist center at the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
We're in position.
Capture on
Looks like someone
PC.
beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
Clean the balcony. On your mark.
Go, go, go! Clear the area! Shield down. I'm going in.
Shit! They've got a flamethrower.
I feel like between this and X Defiant, Call of Duty is about ready to have one hell of a rude awakening to it. But then again, these games are going to get shown, and then in a couple of days, then we're going to be seeing Black Ops 6.
All clear. Prepare for decoding.
That might be the only time you see Black Ops 6 on my
That's all for
channel.
mission briefing.
Is during the showcase.
Operation commences. Good luck.
Could be fun. PC alpha test in July. That Cool. is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie.
Ooh, that's cool.
Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Ooh, that's actually really fucking cool. They're basically a game of the old Black Hawk movie. That's Black Hawk Down.
Why are they burning tires?
1993, Somalia.
All units prepared for landing. 2 teams, 1 foot.
If this looks a lot like MW2, like OG MW2, it's because all of these areas haven't changed in 100 years. Damn. That frame rate went to shit right there, but overall it looks pretty good. Cool.
And now,
I'll check
I
that
have
out.
an update for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. For real this time.
Another SNK? What the fuck? Dude, Jeff is getting brownie points with all the fighting game players this year. Wait. Wow. They're also... Jeez. Dude, there's too many fighting games now. We have... Okay. So, if this comes out and it does not do the whole, like, you have to literally do microtransactions on fucking everything, Fatal Fury could actually take over a new Fatal Fury. Like, everybody's been waiting, like, 20 years for a new fucking Fatal Fury. Holy shit. It's been, like, 3 console generations since that damn series has been around. Master Chiefy. The big queef Master Chief. Dolby Vision Atmosphere. What? Commercial product placement. I see OLEDs. Hell yeah. Those are good monitors. Those. I'm basically looking at that monitor right now, except for I have the bigger one. The Odyssey series, very good monitor. Highly recommend those. They work really well. Anime mobile game, kind of like. Hiya! Wow, wow, wow. Knockout! I should have ran. I'm like almost done with the dish I made. All right, so we're sort of at the halfway mark of the show. Maybe, almost at the halfway mark, anyways. Such a mobile game. Such a mobile game. Holy shit. A mobile game, like a Battle Royale mobile game? Gundam. Dude, if they did a Battle Royale mobile game, that would actually work really well. Like, you just sit down and do like 1 or 2 rounds on your mobile shits. Is this no, not Gundam. What the hell? Or that Switch one there. That was basically Gundam. But I don't think it was Gundam. Or maybe it was. I don't remember now. This thing. Where you're flying and dipping and zipping. Not Armored Core. It's totally trying to be Armored Core, but it's not Armored Core. Armored Core with less customization. Summer closed beta. Mecha Break.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible...
I thought it was Bloomhouse.
Like Get Out Megan and
Blumhouse?
last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse...
I could have sworn it was
entered the video
Bloomhouse.
game world
Bloomhouse
in
Entertainment.
a
Something like that.
big way.
I need to look this up. Jeff, I think you're saying that name wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Bloomhouse. I've always heard it be called Bloomhouse. Unless everyone else was wrong. Do you want to play a game? Oh, wait, no. Uh-huh.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
I mean, technically you could probably play this on your mobile. It does look like a mobile game.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep.
What?
I am terrified to sleep.
Sleep Awakes.
And
Oh,
I
this is a
scared
totally
to
different...
death to stay
I'm seeing 2 different games there.
Don't worry, Viv.
And now a third one.
If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Sure. Ah!
Amy?
So it's a whole collection of stuff. Huh.
Just go home, Viv. Amy!
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer?
This simulation.
Should
Yeah.
have some developer mode.
Project C.
Dark times await us.
Huh. There's a couple of those that look kind of cool in there. Blumhouse. See, it's just Bloomhouse. Blumhouse? Bloomhouse sounds cooler. Twitch and X. Wow, they're actually using the X logo.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games.
It must be Blumhouse because the dude is out there.
Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there.
Woo!
You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry.
I've never played the game. I watched the movie. I liked the movie. It had Shaggy in there from Scooby-Doo.
Getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about, we saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror, and our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners, and that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks, we can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there, and I know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah. So Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase. So stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling on. Jason, Luis, thanks so much for being here on Summer Games.
Thank you, guys.
All right. And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Wow. The Megazord. Wait, so we're beating up all the old fucking, like, Rita's Rewind. So this is all the old... Yeah. Okay, that was pretty crazy. It's been kind of a crazy showcase, like even, like all the fighting games, the beat 'em ups and everything. That we had the one military, 1 FPS, not. Is it a baby deer? Its ass got stuck. Its head's bigger than its ass. How'd the ass get stuck? Okay. You're right. They're like every game has a dog in it. Let's go with like a deer. The evil swine. And then the deer grows up and becomes an Elden Ring boss. Deer and boy? Deer boy?
What a
boy
beautiful
deer.
game, Deer and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic, and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show.
Financial aid from the French government. That's actually really cool. Seeing that they.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
I liked the openness of the storyline dialogue stuff and everything, and the combat, but I got bored with it. Played for maybe an hour, and I'm just like getting kind of bored. It was really slow, the first one, the opening on it.
God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. These 2 young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass Smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
Ow.
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Our Father, there are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
To the task!
He shot that horse in the ass. You fucking dropped it, rock. Nice. Again, the first one was pretty cool. It was just pretty slow. This is looking like the speed I'd like to see.
To the fucking task.
I wonder if this is going to be one of those cases just like Plague Tale, where the first one is super slow and you're just like, eh. And then the second one is like, oh, okay, this is better. Like they finally get their rhythm.
Slitterhead at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent Tokyo-based studio.
Okay, all right. This is in game. This is our haunting of Tokyo. Dude. Got the mighty big eye hole there. Huh. Okay, so this is almost like sort of in the same way of Watchdog Legion, where you can play as any NPC, I'm guessing. And if you get one NPC killed, then you can flip over to the other one. It's gonna be some weird shit in there. Bug enemies and all that. Ooh, that combat. Yeah. Yeah. Smaller developer. Combat's a little, I mean, interesting idea. Unless this might be very early development. Huh. There's some cool ideas in this, for sure. No, I will not lose my arm. Platforming by taking people over. What? You can even play as a dog. Combat looked a little stiff, but yeah, very cool idea. Like a potato head? GTA potato head? Max Payne GTA potato head. Gotcha.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do.
What?
Really? Really?
Yo, I will slam dunk this grenade.
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful enough to shape the world.
The Beans.
Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency.
This doesn't look bad. God damn it, YouTube. This doesn't look bad at all.
Die.
I like how they have butts. Like it's a bean with a butt. They're just like, okay, now I'm gonna dance on him. B-boy breakdance, and he's shooting while he's B-boy breakdancing. Wow. Oh, it's got okay, ragdoll physics. Good shit. Man.
They made me who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
Killer Bean. I want to check it out. That looks cool. That looks fun. Killer Bean.
Glad you like that one. That was Killer Bean, a
Nice.
third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer. Believe it or not,
It's a
right here in
roguelike?
Los
Huh.
Angeles. Jeff Liu, who previously worked as
Interesting.
an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing.
Favorite movie of all time. All right.
All right, to introduce
That
their
explains
brand
a
new
lot.
Game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Laprince and Emmerich Toa.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Mountain Climber Simulator?
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer
Mountain Climber
is
Simulator.
not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
I was really hoping this would be like on the level of like Death Stranding. Yeah, it's if this thing is like super fucking hard to master, and it's like that up game, which it actually looks like it probably is. Yeah, it looks like you're controlling both arms, both legs. This could take off. This could be like another one of those like silly games everybody, you know, streams the hell out of like, I'm going to beat the challenge of this. Yep, that's everybody's reaction. If there was one thing about Death Stranding that it really taught everyone, is that you don't need everything to be action-y. You know, it's like the survival aspect of just trying to get from point A to point B and trying to survive the journey along the way, and all of those different stories that you come up with on that hard-ass journey along the way makes it your own. Very similar to like a survival. Karen. I see potential there. I definitely see potential there. Depends on how hard it is to actually...
I'm not meant to be here. Okay. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena.
Hi-ya.
In combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening. And I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type. But I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
That was Wonderstop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the Fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
These are incredible.
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the 9. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be. The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Sachin.
Hey! How about we see the world together?
I finally have something. Something that I want to protect.
Now steel your heart. Adventure starts. Delusion taken form walks into my... Feel honored to fight a legend. On guard. To your greatest final chapter. There is but one certainty in the cosmos. Change.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The First Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
That looks awesome. The first Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome 2 developers whose hit indie game, Among Us, took the world by storm and a couple of
All right.
game awards.
Some cool stuff there was just showing
Inner
off. Sorry I'm
Sloth,
not here.
are
It's
Victoria
just
Tran and Forrest Willard.
hectic. Been one of the worst things for like everything happening in the background while I'm trying to do this, and just
What's up, gamers?
2 hours I can't get.
Can you believe they just let us on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake?
Oh,
do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Money days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Wow, so they're taking the Among Us money, and because Among Us was very cheap to make, so they're taking all that cash and they're actually being like, "Hey, you guys want to make games? Here, we'll fund them." That's really cool, especially with everything that's going on right now. Of, people getting let go and studios going under and all that. Looking at you, Microsoft.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio Any%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, or boss rush game, with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and
Whoa.
this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
What about soul food? Ho ho ho.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show?
Oh, that's what. Yeah,
Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
CBS Studios? Ugh. Ugh. How censored is it going to be? What? They went the Rayman route with it? Mass Switcher game? Yeah, I don't even know what it actually was because I was running like a madman with my chicken with the head cut off. So what exactly is it that you do in it? Oh, cool. Great. There we go. So you kill the boss, take their mass, and then power up through it? Alright, I'll have to grab the demo after this.
Gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
Again, try and sit down for a 2-hour press showcase press conference thing, and all hell breaks loose. Three hedgehogs? Oh. That's another Sonic game. There's always another Sonic game. Every time you turn around, it's another, the hedgehog is back again for the 100th time. I think it was like Sonic is like 3rd place for having the most games in the series or something like that. Like 3rd or 4th place. It's like Zelda, Mario, and Sonic are like the 3 ones. It's just a billion fucking games.
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December too. Exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened. One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born.
Really? They couldn't use Timothée? Timothée's likeness on that?
It created me.
Weird. You would think.
But I see a narrow way. A path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders?
They're not using any of the likenesses from the movie. Weird.
Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen.
Wait, alternate universe?
Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach.
No Spice Wars.
All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
Open world survival MMO. Eh.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom ONL in August. Now it is time to see the announcement.
It's interesting, except for the
of another
MMO
new
part.
game from a brand new development studio.
More anime. Cyberpunk anime? Those can be kind of fun. There's so much happening. YouTube is just like, I can't do it. I can't take it. God damn it, YouTube. Come on. I might just switch it over to goddamn Twitch. See, every time I watch anime stuff like this, it just looks so damn goofy. Because it's so far away from reality to me. It's just like... I don't know. Battle Aces, okay.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
We're sticking with this? Alright.
So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in 2.
So they didn't show any gameplay of this one. They just said, they were just like, here's a demo. Okay. Also,
humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
okay, this one looks pretty interesting too. Almost, it's got that kind of Stellar Blade feel, in all honesty. What was this one though? Oh yeah, this is okay. It's a lure shooter. That's right. That's what this one was. I mean, if it's a lure shooter done right, this could be kind of cool.
Katanas, and welcome to Season 3 of the Finals.
All right. They're up to Season 3 already? Holy shit. I feel like that just came out like 2 months ago. Oh, well, I guess if it's like one season a month. What? Okay. Kyoto 1568. What? I've been meaning to like maybe do a night of this. It's just trying to find time. I did like 3 games of that one, and I was
the finals in Kyoto.
Just before it came out.
Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Hey! Damn! Oh shit, he's doing it.
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to
physical
announce
release,
physical deluxe editions and physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow. Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2. Right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs.
Hey!
It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios. it was a chance for us to really go
Max Payne
out there, as if we already didn't.
Yeah.
Night Springs will be playable
Right now?
in less than 24 hours.
Oh, okay. All right. That's good.
Tomorrow.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Thank you.
That's good.
Now, with this world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
I'm like, Sam, if you give me just a little bit of Max Payne.
A special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us. In Night Springs.
Another roguelike mode, maybe?
I'm in danger.
Okay.
Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
And I will come back for you, my love.
Oh, shit.
Cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get...
Hey, Jesse.
I was the only one who could save the writer and the very
Oh, okay. So no Max Payne just quite yet.
Something was different.
That's awesome. That makes, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole
Okay.
goes?
All right.
Night Springs.
So she's gonna go in there and like his biggest fan is gonna go in and find Alan Wake. Cool. Definitely, I'll have to definitely check out the episodes on that. That'd be really fun to see.
Over death itself. A cruel and beautiful paradise where primal forces clash over the island's deepest secrets, where ancient mysteries awaken, where heroes are forged and demons are born. This is Eternum.
There's some paid people in the audience there.
That's right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. You see, everything is possible in this
Like when I'm actually sitting here and I'm like, okay, I can watch this now. Fucking anime trailers. Ugh.
The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water. In the future,
Yeah, hopefully the Xbox showcase I will not have any interruptions. Hopefully. See, this anime shit, it like it ruins the bitrate. There's too much happening. There's too much action on screen. Then the bitrate goes, I can't keep up. Good old YouTube player.
why do people choose to slumber?
See what I mean? Damn it, YouTube. Come on. Okay. Dank and danker. Seek thy fortune, dank, oh dankest ones. Be the most dankest of there now are not alone. Wait, this looks really familiar. This was an old school PC RPG. And or it looks just like one of the old ones, maybe. Wow. Okay. You take this gameplay right here, and the question of, like, could they ever bring back Kingsfield? This is probably what it would look like. If FromSoft was to ever bring back Kingsfield. And then also imagine if Miyazaki got a hold of Play It for free. Available now on Epic and Steam.
There you have it, the
Interesting.
unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure Dark and Darker is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater. We thank you for that.
Okay.
And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP to be treated
Hi,
like
guys.
one. All right, now here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
Okay, yeah. Oh, this is that, like... yeah. It was like the first Capcom game where I'm like... Kinda eh. Yeah, see, it's like turn-based or something. I'm just like, I don't know. It's got the wacky storyline to it. It's like turn-based. It's kind of a cool little portal. That might be the first Capcom game that I'm just like kind of a pass on. Oh, okay, yeah. This, so if you go on the No Clip channel, they actually have a full-on behind the scenes of the making of this. They did a full-on documentary series on it. And how much, come on YouTube. Would you just work? Jeez, I might as well go over to Twitch. It might actually get the damn Twitch drops.
Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a naughty little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a happy little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a gutsy, feisty puppy, and you know that it ain't easy, don't you know? Little corgi, don't you know?
Hard Animals kart racing? What?
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing
It's like
to
an
hide from the
Office parody.
citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town.
Yeah.
We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at MCorp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Fine. Nobody panic.
Yep.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head.
I don't even know what the hell that
to
was.
Amsterdam for
Was
a
that
new
a
look
studio
at
or?
Skate from EA?
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Ah. We're still working on. Fuck. Okay. You done did it now. Get out of here, raid shit. Where's the actual? Oh, geez. Like I said, everybody that follows watches Summer Games. Here we go. Boom.
Geico can help cover cars,
No,
homes,
Twitch.
motorcycles, and even accordions.
Son of a bitch, Twitch. It's always.
Whatever you need, get more with Geico.
Very exciting that
Always the
people
damn
will finally
ads.
be able to play Skate on console in the near future.
Here we go.
Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about
Power World. Come to PlayStation.
I mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here is the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
Oh, new islands? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I just shifted this down to 1080p and you can really see it now. You can really see that it's down to 1080p. A whole ass new island. Cool. Samurai Island with all the samurai looking ass pals on there. Oh. Giant update. Dedicated servers. I'm just waiting for the coming to PlayStation 5. And then everybody's gonna be like, why? In the Xbox community, all the little Xbox, all the Xbots. A new raid? Huh. I haven't even finished the other raids. I just fucking was farming so much I didn't even get the boss fights done. I didn't even get that far in it. Jeez. It's like we had Stellar Blade and I was doing Rise of Ronin and then Power Worlds just got basically deleted. Cool. You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb and say this doesn't look like Pokemon anymore. This looks like its own thing. That's good.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to
That's cool.
Power World on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team. Guys.
I think they would have to do a very big crossover
Thanks,
to make me go like,
everyone.
hey, I need to do
Since
that.
2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
I should do another night of Valorant.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
Uh-oh, Valorant E-League or something? Or no, there Valorant 2?
Target down.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You can only use mouse and keyboard on Valorant. That's what was like. Like, I can't get competitive to save my life on mouse and keyboard. If they gave me controller support, that's what we need. Valorant update, controller support. No aim assist. Just give us controller support. You don't even have to build any aim assist or anything in there. All the CSGO players are all like, how dare, or CS2 players now are all like, how dare you say controller support? I was watching Pokimane playing with some of her buddies there, and the clutch moments that can happen in Valorant is actually pretty fucking cool. It's like on the same level as CSGO. CS2, whatever the hell it's called now. Essentially, that's what this is. It's basically, it's like Overwatch and Counter-Strike put together. Huh. Filled a whole, like half the map or whatever with poison. Coming to console. So we have controller support. Yeah! There we go. Free limited beta. PlayStation, Xbox. Good shit. Controller support.
That was Valorant's
Did I not just call it?
gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller.
On the PS5.
Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta.
Okay.
But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport.
Remind me to sign up for that
For
beta.
the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
I feel like that's a green screen behind you. You're not actually there. You just have a video playing. All right. So we're almost at the 2-hour mark, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're at the 2-hour mark. So we might have 1-2 more trailers. That was one of the cool things too with the Valorant characters. There's actually a lot of cool looking outfits and everything on there. Ah, there's Pokey. Yeah.
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass.
Oh, yay.
Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0
Dash Pass?
delivery fees and get 50% off your next DoorDash order.
Yeah.
Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is
Dash Game
co-streaming our
Fest,
shows,
Dash Pass.
Young Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Young is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first
Yeah,
look.
you're the crazy one in the mask or whatever, I do believe in.
To your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
I'm in 100%.
We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that. You do not deserve to be thrown away.
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley!
Oh, yeah? Watch this! Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
It's going to turn into a ball. Okay.
Number one gaming monitor brand in the U.S., Samsung just released new 2024 monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment.
What?
Scan the QR code now to get up to $300
For real?
Samsung credit when you purchase through June 17th, plus a chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit for U.S. residents.
Not bad.
Summer Game Fest 2024! Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements. And yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today, Chicken is excited to share a new game.
I mean, this is the one time I could do it because he made the meme. Gay!
Collect lots of shiny things, and Chicken has a big role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad. Squad up. I mean, cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo!
What's going on? Who are you?
Look at your phone. I'm the Chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun. Come on, get up.
I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
Tell me about yourself. I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because...
Your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
Great emotionally.
Also, I pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer.
Yeah, sure.
Okay? I'm just a lumberjack.
Qualified to be an accountant, so... Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations.
What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from.
Oh, I hope not. Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
You can definitely.
You got it.
Relax, your bowels,
Just-
your mind.
Different story. This time I'm mistaken. Forehanding you a hardware breaking. I've been wrong. I've been down.
Hey, look at these clowns.
You call this a squad?
Pathetic.
Pasta. Jinx.
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 No, you Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack?
You got two barrels. They got.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
We ain't never leaving you. Good boy.
Here,
came from inside me.
They make way too much money on mobile games. Like, way too much money.
You want me to shut the door, or?
I have all the songs that they use. I have all the songs. They could use Burn It Down.
Please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto. Ryozo-san.
I think we're going to be seeing a demo or a beta or something very soon here.
今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの、最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、
We have beta ready. It's available right now.
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest.
Oh, it was a trailer.
I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。
Xbox 3Z。
今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
I'm not making fun of him. I'm making fun of the naming of the Xbox, by the way.
That merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends.
It's hard for anybody to
across
say.
Different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Monster Hunter next year.
最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ。こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思ってます。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom.
Oh,
Thank you.
we gotta wait a few months. Okay, all right. We got a few more months, and then we can finally see exactly how big Monster Hunter Wilds is gonna be. Again, the only thing that's really bringing me into Monster Hunter Wilds is this story stuff right here, because it's making me go, now I want to see what happens. This looks fucking badass right here.
We need to shake them off. Follow me. Yeah. Here it comes.
Right into gameplay. Boom. Let's see if the animations were looking a little rough on that last trailer, on the first trailer we saw for it. Yeah, that's better. Definitely got some polish going on in there. Ooh. Ooh. Sandworm.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Goop to the face. What? You trying to like get? Oh man, this demo is gonna be a fucking desert demo. All right.
Don't worry, the hunter is
Hopefully, there's no timer on it.
Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
Okay, so there was one monster in particular that was getting fucked up in that demo. So that means that 2025 release date, I'm going to predict it gets pushed back a year.
Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored
Damn,
to share
we're
with
still
you
going.
the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade
Okay.
Zero.
I was gonna say, we're still going. It's only supposed to be a 2-hour showcase here. I do believe this is another Chinese-made game, by the way. So.
Have left 42 or 41. The face of this is here.
At least I think it is.
Don't go up there. Turn back before it's too late.
What was it? Phantom Blade? Yeah, this is at Beijing.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now, keep checking SummerGameFest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live.
Right.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs starts right now.
Okay. I think we're gonna call it there. For that's the because all that I was gonna be doing today was just this main showcase here. There is a demo to download possibly, and so yeah, Summer Games Fest. I'm genuinely curious to see. I'm guessing he's probably gonna be like.
Or something like that.
SNK?
And Terry is in like the fall.
Of course.
So there's definitely going to be EVO announcements. We're probably going to be seeing Terry for the first time in the fall.
Yeah.
Bryson's like the summer. So I got sent this right as the show was happening. Apparently, and we're getting ready for the EVO show right now. There's a discount code to register for EVO.
Yo Max.
So,
what?
If you're registering for EVO, use Yo Max.
What the fuck?
I don't get any cut of this. It's just you could save some money.
Nice.
If you are going to be going to EVO, and that'll save you a cool $20+ depending on how many tickets you buy and stuff.
Good stuff.
So yeah, there's already several things that are going to be going down at EVO appropriately.
Yeah.
There's a very good chance that
This is gonna be a big EVO
Terry
year.
might be shown off in some way at EVO.
Boy, this is gonna be a giant EVO.
So yeah,
this year.
use my code. You just use it. And I'm also going to be streaming from that event like we just did here with all the stuff you just watched. I'm going to be streaming that too. So
I might restream that,
hold on a second.
the EVO stuff like that too.
Let's go and check out the trailers. Hold on a second. Let's
Did
go and check out
I,
the trailers. This was a good Summer Games Fest. Yeah, you can take us out of sub mode. All right.
Okay, so
let's bask in this shit, bro. Hold up. Let's do it.
all right. So here's what I'm wondering though. Phantom Blade Zero. We need to check a little something. So do like order PlayStation blog posts. Is this Sony funded? If this is Sony funded, I have no problem doing coverage on it. If it's like Chinese government funded or any of that stuff, I'm done. I don't care to even look at it anymore. But because the Chinese government does enough bad shit in the world, I don't care to be promoting any of their bullshit. But if this is Sony funded and PlayStation is behind this game getting made, fine, because that is Japan. That's not China. It's not just because it's PlayStation, Sony, or whatever. I'm making except no. It's Japan publishing. So I'm cool with Japan. Japan, South Korea, they're all good shit. Just China. Don't care to have any association with China whatsoever at all. So yeah. If this is if this is PlayStation funded, then I am very cool with it. Let me see here. Founder, cruel, projects. The founder worked on Dark Souls 1 and 2. Huh. So this has actually got Dark Souls developers on it, working. Alright. Yeah, see? 10-cent shit. This is the reason, this company right here is the reason why we don't have Bloodborne. Like, it's a big reason why we don't have Bloodborne. The other reason is because Miyazaki wants to wait until next-gen hardware to actually make a Bloodborne, but they also own, like, a higher majority stake in the parent company of From Software. At least the last time I checked they did. It's been a little bit since I checked, so that could have changed. I don't know. Okay, Hong Kong. I'm trying to remember. It's God, where is it? So see Wukong is literally being, like I said, it's being funded by Chinese government. So I'm just like, nope, I will not have anything to do with that game. It's this one's a different deal. Have Hong Kong. So trying to remember which. And again, this is People's Republic China, the RPC, which is I'm trying to remember now of like People's Republic of China is a single state governed by People's Republic of China, or is it the other way around? By the Communist Party. Okay, so is it like the People's? Oh God, hold on. Trying to remember. Special Administrative Region of China. Not an expert on Chinese politics or anything, but establish. Trying to remember exactly which one it is that, again, and this is the reason why I kind of just don't even want to mess with Chinese games, because it's just like, where is the publishing, where is the funding coming from? Because China has so much, like, kind of communism stuff connected to it. It's like, oh man. Fuck. Trying to see the most up-to-date thing because they had, they've been fighting a whole there's a whole civics thing to China, so that's why I'm so hesitant to do any coverage on Chinese games whatsoever at all. Again, Japan, South Korea, no problem. It's just China. It's just China. One of these games where smartphones never released out of China, still were managed. But if they are formerly Dark Souls developers, that puts my mind at ease. Visual arts. I know a lot of people are like, well, duh, you shouldn't even be looking at that, but it's like, no, it's important. It's important, but it's like there's business aspects of this stuff. But yeah, it was a very good Summer Games Fest overall, though. That last one, I don't know, maybe. I have to do some more looking into it all. The Night Springs episodes look really, really cool. There was a lot of good stuff. There was a lot of good stuff being shown off during Summer Games Fest. A lot of big fighting game news. That Monster Hunter thing was really cool seeing. There is should be a Summer Games Fest Summer Showcase right here. Let me see if what was the demo? In Enol something? Enol? Was it? Eno something or other. Entroia. And N-O Tria, the last song. I don't even know if I got enough hard drive space for anything. Ugh. How much? 11 gigs. I got enough hard drive space. Alright. So I'll let that download there. See what that is. Yeah. So official co-streamer for Summer Games Fest. I know I just went into a little bit of Chinese politics stuff, but technically the Summer Games Fest portion of today's stream is done. It was a good stream overall. I might just leave this up, but again, like I said, be wary. The reason why I bring up the China thing too is because, again, we are seeing more and more games coming out of China, and I'm just saying be wary of where your money is going to in the games industry on that aspect of it, because there's a lot of times too where Chinese companies, what you end up hearing about is a lot of Tencent companies, the developers get shortchanged. It's worse over in China than it is here, and yes, it happens in America also, but. And Europe and everything too, but it's even worse over in China. It's pretty fucking rough over in China. So that's what I'm saying. Just watch out where your money's going from. With Wukong, I would 100% advise not to end up buying Wukong. I know it's it's the big internet trend to be all oh my god about it and everything, but yeah, you gotta really be careful of that one, because also China loves to take the money from sales like that and make knockoffs, and then it what it does, it ends up hurting other developers too. On top of that, because they're making, they're taking, they can. It's how easy is it to take assets from one game and then reissue them into this other game illegally and do that and make a knockoff of it. Again, that's China. That's like a Chinese thing. That's like China 101 is make knockoffs of everything. So. Yeah, that's why I say Wukong, I don't think I'd care to. And plus, on top of that too, for whatever reason, the Wukong fan base, player base, and the only reason why I'm bringing up Wukong is because they got showed off there for a second. It doesn't matter if Jeff is showing it off or not. I'm still gonna say it. Wukong's fan base is just. They've been nothing but just defense force crazy. You say one word bad against Wukong and everybody's, you can't say that and whatnot. Again, I'm a little more lenient if there is Dark Souls and Sony has been promoting it. I think Wukong is also getting possibly promoted by Sony, but it's not being published by any, like it's not Sony funded. I'm very curious to see if that other one is the one that I was just looking at there. What the hell is it even called now? If they are going to be, you know, doing, if Sony's going to be pushing any money into this, and like, or so here's the thing. Sony's been doing a Chinese initiative also, and again, the only reason why I'm bringing this up is because Jeff just had this in the show. So Sony's been doing a kind of China initiative right now to do publishing rights for a lot of these Chinese-made games. So then it takes the money away from what is essentially the CCP and brings it over to Japan. Japan publishing. So basically, China, from what I've seen, what I get out of it, from what I've read through, is that China just makes the tax off from it, and then Japan makes the rest of the cash basically, and the developers actually get paid because, you know, like Sony is actually, Sony actually pays their developers way more than any Chinese publishing system would. So, yeah, that's where I'm just like, okay, if it's that situation with this, cool, I'm all on board, awesome. The game doesn't look bad. Where Wukong has very stiff animations and it's all just Flash because it's Unreal Engine, this doesn't look too bad at all. I remember, okay, yes, this is the trailer. We've seen this before where he was like taking on like 2 or 3 guys at one time. The only other thing is, like, I don't know, something about the Chinese story writing, it's kind of all over the place. That's my only kind of gripe with anything from China. It's like they're even trying to think of, like, what the hell was the other, there was what the hell was it called there? The free-to-play Battle Royale one that they had there, the Melee Battle Royale one. Even the storyline on that was like, it was like very, it just feels like it's thrown together. This one looks maybe one of the best I've seen from China yet, but again, I'm just like, I still don't really get what the fuck is happening. I just know he's doing boss fights and all that stuff, and that's, for a lot of people, the flash of it is enough to make them go, yeah, I'm gonna buy it, pre-order it, and everything else. All right, so Monster Hunter World, or Monster Hunter Wilds, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this game might not come out next year. If they're just showing like one monster off and that's like it, this is definitely, this is what we're going to be doing in a demo. So in August we're going to get a demo, and we probably like a big ass beta demo. I really hope that they don't go the timed route with it. If they do, then basically everybody's just going to play this shit on PC and they're going to mod it so there is no timer. Just like, you know, just like Monster Hunter Rise had that stupid ass timer of like, oh, you only get, you know, this amount. No, that's what it was. You had hard monster fights, whatever, and then you could only do the demo so many tries. That's what it was. And then we all modded it so you could just keep going and going and going and play it over and over and over and over again. I guess one thing would be very interesting on this too is Fluffy Manager. Like, what could the mods end up doing with this? So say there's an armor set that it's like, I like this, but I don't like this like coat or a tail or something that's on it. And then, you know, make that request of like, hey, can somebody mod the tail piece off from this? And boom, then you have an armor set that looks super cool. You'll be able to see it on your screen, probably. Yeah, nobody else will be able to see it on their screen, but still, just the fact that the possibility of mods on Monster Hunter could be pretty cool. The fighting game stuff that they showed off, that was awesome. But yeah. I don't know if let me see real quick. I might go into, I should end the stream, and then maybe I'll just record checking out that demo and then put up a video of the demo separately, because I wanted to keep this kind of short so everybody can check out the VOD of it and just have the Summer Games Fest stuff. So I think that's maybe what I'll do. I'll end here. Let me go check the Twitch side of things. It looks like there was one thing to claim off from the Summer Games Fest stuff. For Warframe dropped, it looks like. Yeah. Okay, so it was just like I guess it's just one charm claim thing to do of each show that they got going on. All right. So I'm not really worried about so much of the drops on Twitch then, because it's like there's like 6 different shows to do. Anyways, yeah, I think I am. I'm going to probably wrap up here, and then I got the demo download. I'll go check out the demo. I'll record a run playthrough of it, and the next showcase that is on my radar. Let's see here. Next showcase that is on my radar will be the 9th, which is Sunday is the Xbox showcase, 1 p.m. Eastern. I'll be definitely live for that one. We'll check out the Xbox showcase and see, because again, it's not just Xbox games that show up at the Xbox showcase. There is multi-platform games, so there could be actually stuff that will be on the PlayStation or on the PC, Game Pass, all that stuff. I can guarantee you the number one thing I can say right now for the Xbox showcase is I don't give 2 shits about Call of Duty. So if you're thinking I'm like showing up for a Call of Duty event and everything, I know I used to do major Call of Duty streams and everything. It's Black Ops. I don't care. Even though it is coming to Game Pass and we'll be able to play it day one with Game Pass, I would literally have access to it. I think at this point you couldn't pay me to play Call of Duty anymore. I just like Activision has gotten so fucking bad. They've pissed me off to the point where I'm just like, I don't give a shit anymore. I'll say this: until Activision rights the wrong and makes a actual like Spyro or Crash game that is like the old school Spyro or Crash games, that's what really pissed me off. Like I say fuck Call of Duty now because they took away Crash Bandicoot. We had Toys for Bob and they made them a Call of Duty studio after Crash Bandicoot 4 was so damn well put together. You stupid assholes. That was the dumbest thing you ever did. Why? That's where I'll leave. That's where I'm heading into the Xbox showcase. Plus, also this Xbox showcase. Xbox is on fire right now for shutting down all the studios. We're never going to see Prey again, or Dishonored, or the other games that they made. That was like what was it? The Deathloop. Like that one was really cool. I'd love to do it. I'd love to do a stream of Deathloop sometime. We're never going to see those again because they shut all the damn studios down. Like, literally, those development teams are no more. They're gone. So that's what we're going into the Xbox showcase with this year, is all that stuff. We're going to see what in the hell the Xbox can even... At this point, it's basically just a Game Pass showcase, and we're looking at third-party developers, and pretty much, like, what is coming day one to Game Pass or on multi-platform. That's what the Xbox showcase will be. That will be on, again... the 9th, which is Sunday, did I say? Yeah, Sunday at 1 p.m. I'll be live for it. And then also Ubisoft Showcase. I'm going to try my hardest to make that live. If not, then I'll have to come back and just do a reaction to it afterwards. But I might be a little bit busy come Monday. I'm really hoping that I can sit down and check that out. You've seen how today was. It was chaos. Absolute chaos. Which I did not want today to go that way, but and again, I for everybody that's watching the VODs and everything, sorry, I was running back and forth and everything. It was just the 2 hours I try and sit down to do a showcase thing, or not even a showcase, but check out Summer Games Fest, and all hell is breaking loose. So it's it's life. It's shit that again you gotta deal with it sometimes. All right. So that was Summer Games Fest. Again, official co-streamer over here. I think this is like 3rd year in a row, something like that, of Summer Game Fest being an official co-streamer. I never used the badge, so this year I was just like, yeah, that'd be kind of cool to have on stream. Yeah, I guess that'll do it. So I'll be back. Let's see here. Well, that's Sunday. I might be back tomorrow with like fighting games because there is a whole lot of stuff. I got some really cool stuff lined up for a Mortal Kombat stream. I'm making Mortal Kombat 1 great again for the very first time, something like that. And then Street Fighter, I'm going to try and get in on Street Fighter and check out the Akuma stuff for that. And because I have not gotten the chance to do that yet. So yeah, be on the lookout for that probably tomorrow. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for today. So Summer Games Fest, like I said, it was 2.5 hour stream. It's a good one today. There's a lot of fighting game news. Go check out all those trailers for yourself too. Make some reaction videos. Do your thing, and also come and check out everything that I'm doing if you want to. That subscribe button is going to be very helpful. You can see whenever I go live, and also bell notification, whatever, and maybe leave a comment or something. I noticed if you leave a comment, the algorithm picks up on the videos, and then it's way more views and everything. It helps out the channel. But the biggest thing that helps out the channel is man, I need to grab a drink. The biggest thing that helps out the channel though is that sub button. So yeah. If you're over on the Twitch side of things too, again, there's a whole party happening over on YouTube. So come and check out the Warwolf YouTube channel. And if you're on Twitch, drop a follow too. Why not? You can see whenever we go live. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. So this was Summer Games Fest. Thank you, Jeff Keighley, for he eats, sleeps, and breathes this stuff of hosting these events. Some people give him some hard times about it. I say, awesome, keep it going. You're showing us, game trailers, not just leaving it up to the companies to show the game trailers when they want to. He's keeping the spirit of E3 alive. I think that's really cool. But then I think I still say this is kind of better than E3 in a way. Although I was watching, I'll end it off with this one. So in the spirit of E3, I was watching a video. It went into like how Bloodborne was announced at E3 2014, 10 years ago. And so I went back and started watching E3 2014. And it was just this ass blast from the past of like, oh my God, this is when I switched back over to the PlayStation from the Xbox. I'd been on the Xbox for a few years. And that was the first time where I was just like, whoa, PlayStation is looking good. It had Bloodborne. It had Little Big Planet. It had The Order. It had Mortal Kombat X was there. It was just like, whoa, PlayStation's starting to bring it. And that was literally the first year that I had ever done Let's Talks for an E3 was 2014. That's when I basically started YouTube and started uploading to YouTube. So it's been like 10 years. And so Summer Games Fest, once again, even though I've been running around and everything, that spirit of E3, it feels like E3 because I'm running around, doing all kinds of stuff. But it's definitely a pretty cool little nostalgia moment that I had when I didn't even realize. I literally just brought the E3 2014 up because I wanted to watch the crowd reaction for the Bloodborne trailer, and then I ended up seeing like 6 different trailers. I was like, whoa, yeah, these games are great back then. It's a fun time of year. Anyways, leave it with that nostalgia bits, and yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by, and as always, I will see ya next time.